Now, I don't know whether, again, you'll be able to pick this up. I've just left the site where we've been looking at a fairly radical way, a different way of applying some of the nutrition that we're looking at. I've got some plant material here in my hand, a case of treated versus untreated. Now this is on blow-away sand, it has to be said, but it's this year these crops have really been under pressure. One of the things that we've noticed, and we've done daily recording of root development versus foliar health, if you like. In my hand here I've got a plant or several plants looking at where we've applied nutrition at the same time as drilling, and for us that's quite interesting because we can actually tailor make the nutrition to suit the conditions or the soil type or the requirements. Now whether you'll pick this up again on camera, what I'm going to do is hold above that, if I can, the untreated. So this one is the treated plant, this one is the untreated. These crops were drilled at the same time approximately 8 weeks ago. If I just hold the roots up and show you the root development on the treated versus untreated, you will see that there is a massive difference. One of the interesting things is we were taking root samples and washing the roots of the treated and untreated. Where we actually applied no material, the soil washed off the roots extremely easily. The root hair, the root to soil contact on these treated plants, the soil would rarely wash off easily. It was quite difficult to wash the soil off. Now that is for the reasons that we believe that the sugar exudate from the roots was adhering the soil, which is exactly what should happen. So we're actually jogging the plant into continuing with its biological cycles, if you like, and exuding sugars through the root, which is a sticky substance, and therefore the root adherence to the roots was increased. The soil adherence to the roots was increased, I should say. And not only that, this particular plant was treated with a biological material, a naturally occurring bacillus, which occurs in the soil naturally. All we've done is enhance it, and that's gone in with another material. Now as these bacteria, if you like, die, they produce a slime, which again acts as a glue of the soil to the root. So these bacteria are actually mediating in a simple way, mediating between soil nutrition and plant. And just to show you the difference again, if you can pick that up, it is remarkable. It's time actually that we were coming back into this field or onto this soil type or crops grown on these soil types with a topical application. We would have done it probably 2 weeks ago. But what we wanted to try and do, with the grower's permission, was actually stretch this application method as far as we possibly could. That untreated would have definitely been applied with magnesium and manganese. The magnesium there to just bust that stress a little bit, but particularly manganese to overcome what is obviously a common problem associated with these light soils. These are extremely sandy soils, but if you can see the root mass there, the difference is absolutely astounding to me. So we're on the right track with something. It's just product choice which I guess is the clever. But in this particular field we've got, let me get rid of those because it's falling about all over, we've got 14 different treatments, some of which are absolutely astounding in comparison to the untreated, but more about that later.